Hello YouTube, my name is Nero, and today we have some Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, and Christmas noobs are finally here. They are beginning to fill our lobbies as well as our teams, unfortunately, and here is a pro tip for some of you guys out there. If there are split screeners in your lobby, pay attention, right? Don't look at your create class. Don't start looking at challenges. Don't be clicking through Facebook. Pay close attention as to what team these split screeners are going to be on. If they're on your team, just back out now, man. Just save yourself the hassle. Just back on out. Like, look at this score I got from earlier, man. Look at that score. That was such a frustrating game. It was fun that we won. We ended up coming back and winning, but our split screeners did everything they could to make it so we would lose. But if the split screeners were actually on the other team, then just sit back, relax, and rejoice, because David Vonderhaar has smiled upon you, and you are going to have a bunch of Christmas noobs on the other team, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So this is actually a very interesting year for Christmas noobs, is it not? Because for the first time, we actually have people that have to choose between Call of Duty games, right? Because to have access to Modern Warfare Remastered, you have to also have Infinite Warfare. So the people that we see being Christmas noobs, you know, level 5 and under, like fresh new players in Modern Warfare Remastered, they have either just got off Infinite Warfare, or they have made the conscious decision to not play Infinite Warfare and rather play Modern Warfare Remastered. So it's definitely a very interesting time to be a Call of Duty fan. And I have to ask, for those of you guys out there that maybe were holding off until the holiday season to get Call of Duty, which game did you play first? Did you play Infinite Warfare or Modern Warfare Remastered? And give a reason as to why. I'd love to read about that down there in the comment section below. So as for Winter Crash, I've actually completed now all of the challenges on Winter Crash. It took freaking forever. Like, I discussed it in my Christmas Eve video, how I was still working on getting the wins as well as the melee kills. I finished up the wins today. I played a ton today. And I also, thanks to Christmas News, was able to finish up all of the melee kills. Whereas like before, I had like maybe 8 total knife kills or something like that. I ended up getting like all of them today without even really trying for it. I would just run around and knife people because there were so many Christmas noobs on the other team that it was actually very simple to run up them and knife them with my beer bottle, which I got out of a supply drop the other day. I was conflicted as to whether or not I should actually equip the beer bottle or just keep the knife, but I knife so infrequently that I'm like, we'll put the beer bottle on there. We'll see what it's about. When in Rome, right? And so now I have the beer bottle, so I guess when in Rome, I'll use it for the time being anyway. And it's a knife. It does the job just fine. It adds a little bit of flavor, I suppose, to running around and knifing people, which of course you need 50 of them to get your ugly sweater camo for your pistols. And so I got that done. I got all the wins done this afternoon. So now I'm basically done with Winter Crash, which feels a little bit weird, honestly, because I love Winter Crash. It's a very fun map to play, but when you have to play so much of it and complete all these challenges on it, it's like, all right, I'm ready to play a new map, right? I'm ready to play something different. And what's unique about it is, of course, Winter Crash came to the game with 6 other maps, right? We have Wet Work, Countdown, Showdown, Block, all these other maps, and I barely played any of them because I have focused so much of my attention on Winter Crash. The idea is, well, those maps are going to be here pretty much forever, whereas Winter Crash is going to be going away soon, or at least I think it's going away soon. I'm actually not entirely sure. I think it's going away on the 3rd, right? Or is that just when the challenges are done? I don't know, but I'm pretty positive it's going to be going away. If they add it to the rotation, I'm fine with that. That'd be cool, but I'm pretty positive it's going away. So I figured it's the holiday season, it's Winter Crash, let's play on it as much as possible. But it was actually fun once I got all my challenges done to stop playing Winter Crash, go play Ground War, and experience maps that I haven't played in a while. It was amazing to be able to start playing on Strike. It was amazing to go back to playing on Vacant, or going back to playing on Bog, or on Backlot, or all the maps that I love about this game. Something that isn't Crash. It was pretty freaking amazing. But yeah, I've really been enjoying playing against all the Christmas noobs here, which I was a Christmas noob at one point, way back in the day. I was a Christmas noob back in Call of Duty 4, actually, the game this is, of course, remastered after I got my Xbox Live, as well as Call of Duty 4, all the same year, back in 2007, right before 2008, of course, and I never really looked back. Like, I've played the series ever since then. So if you're somebody who is new to Modern Warfare Remastered, maybe you're struggling or not quite getting it just yet, give it time, right? Just give it time. You're going to get used to the weapons, you're going to get used to the attachments, the perks, you'll get used to the maps and the game modes and the spawn system and everything else, and once you do get used to it, I honestly think that you guys will find that it's like one of the best Call of Duty games you've ever played. Like, in my opinion, Call of Duty 4 is one of the best Call of Duty games ever. Modern Warfare Remastered is a remake of that, so therefore it's also one of the best Call of Duty games ever. Like, there are definitely some issues, for sure. The spawn system, some of the weapons seem really good with the improved hit detection. Just some of the things about the game they need to improve, right? I made an entire video talking about that just the other day. But it's a good game. It's a good game. It's a fun experience, and I've really been enjoying it. So hopefully everybody who is just now experiencing Modern Warfare Remastered for the first time gives the game a chance and will continue to play it and continue to learn on it and eventually become really good at it and just start slaying people, because that's basically what we've been doing this entire afternoon. Like, we have all these new people being flooded into the game, and we are just having so much fun. Plus, it's the last day of double XP, so you try to capitalize on that as much as humanly possible, and it's been a blast, man. It really has been. But again, going back to it, this is one of the most interesting years for Call of Duty, in my opinion, because you have a situation where typically Call of Duty has to compete with all the other games out there, right? During the holiday season, when people are getting their stuff for Christmas, they have to compete with Battlefield or Titanfall or Destiny or what have you, right? They have to compete with all these other games. And this year, they're also competing with Call of Duty for playtime anyway. Like, in terms of sales, like, you have to have Infinite Warfare to play Modern Warfare Remastered, so they get a sale, they get extra money, whatever, that's all fine. But in terms of actual player count, in terms of actually playing the game and selling DLC and microtransactions and stuff like that, Call of Duty is competing with Call of Duty this year, and I wonder which game is going to come out on top. Are we going to see more people on Modern Warfare Remastered? Are we going to see more people on Infinite Warfare? Is it going to be good for the games in the long run? Is it going to be healthy for Call of Duty to have two games kind of simultaneously competing with each other for your playtime? Now, hopefully, what they will do is they try to make each game as good as possible, right? Hopefully, they continue to add updates and content to both games to make it as enticing as possible for fans to want to pick one game or the other. I'm hoping that's the case. I really do. Like, I'm hoping now that the vast majority of Call of Duty's player base has Call of Duty, right? Because a lot of people don't buy it on opening day, right? That's just the thing. Some people will not buy Call of Duty the day it comes out. They can wait. They're in really no hurry. They wait for Christmas or the holiday season or wherever they celebrate, right? They just wait for that to happen, and then they get their game. At this point, I feel as though the vast majority of the Call of Duty fan base now has Call of Duty. Like, I think there's probably a couple people out there who are maybe holding out for Modern Warfare Remastered to be sold separately, but the vast majority, I'll estimate, I'm just making up numbers here, but 95% of the actual Call of Duty fan base probably has Infinite Warfare / Modern Warfare Remastered right now, and it's going to come down to which game are they going to choose to play. It's going to be interesting, man. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how it's going to play out in the long run, because I'm hoping that Modern Warfare Remastered continues to thrive. Like, I don't wish bad things for Infinite Warfare, right? Despite the fact that I don't play the game, I don't really have any interest in it, like, I don't wish bad things for it. There's a player base there. There are people that enjoy Infinite Warfare, and I want them to have a good game as well. I'm just hoping that somehow Modern Warfare Remastered doesn't get left in the dust here. I'm hoping people continue to play this game, they continue to update, they continue to have this game just thrive, because I feel as though if Modern Warfare Remastered is a success overall throughout the entire year, then that's good for the Call of Duty franchise. Like, they're going to see that people like this style of a game. We'll probably see more remasters in the future, and perhaps Call of Duty itself will start leaning more towards what Modern Warfare Remastered is, a boots on the ground Call of Duty game with classic gun-on-gun action and classic 3-lane maps, and just the game that this is, like, at its core. Like, I'm not talking about just like the setting or anything like that, but just at its core, the game that Modern Warfare Remastered is. I'm hoping that if this game is a success, the Call of Duty franchise will start making more games that are more similar to this. Like, I think if you look back to, I don't know, Advanced Warfare, that is a much different game. Not even just setting, but in terms of gameplay, the way the maps are set up and everything, as compared to Modern Warfare Remastered. This is what I want from the Call of Duty franchise. You know, I've said time and time again, but this is my idea of where the Call of Duty franchise should be. This is what it was back in the day, and this is where I want to be going forward. You look at Black Ops 3, you look at Infinite Warfare, you look at Advanced Warfare, like, those games are so much different than like what we see here in Modern Warfare Remastered, and it's really no question as to, you know, why some people are leaving the franchise or why people are stopping to play, because they're just so freaking different. You know, this is what Call of Duty was, Infinite Warfare is what Call of Duty is, and it's there's definitely a big disparity there. So I'm hoping that Modern Warfare Remastered is a success throughout the entire year. I'm hoping more people continue to play it. I'm hoping they continue to update and it continues to thrive, because I freaking love this game, and I'm happy to see so many new people experiencing it for the very first time. I'm just hoping they continue to, you know, stay. It's not like a one-time thing where they're like, oh boy, a new game for Christmas, let's play it for, you know, a couple matches, then go play something else instead. Like, I'm hoping that people are happy with what they see when it comes to Modern Warfare Remastered. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude this video. Christmas noobs are here, and it's a great time of year if you're somebody who's been playing for a while, because so many people are just so clueless, and I absolutely love it, except when they're on my team. Then I freaking hate it. It's no fun at all. But once again, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Have you guys been enjoying the Christmas noobs here? What game are you playing most so far this holiday season? I'd love to hear about that, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.